Today I'm going to show you how to thread Brothers Sewing Machine, model number CS6000i. Grab an empty bobbin and a thread spool. You're going to place the thread on top of the pin spool and place the bobbin on the bobbin spinner. Follow the diagram instruction on top of the machine, step 1 through 4 to spin the bobbin. Step 1, pull the thread over to the left side where this metal bar is, and you're going to loop the thread around that bar. And then you're going to loop it again around the round metal bar, creating an X mark with the thread. So loop it from front to back to create this X mark like it shows on the diagram. Then you're going to pull the thread all the way over to the right, and you're going to loop the thread around the empty bobbin from the back side to forward, okay? Do not do it from the front to back, otherwise it will not work. Again, wrap the thread on the empty bobbin from back forward. Loop it around a few times until it stays put, and then slide the thread into that little slit to hold the thread in place. To activate the bobbin spinner, you're going to push it all the way to the right. Push down the presser foot with your hand or your foot to spin the bobbin. The spinner will stop on its own once it's too full. Once you're done spinning the bobbin, cut the thread, push the bobbin spinner back to the left, and pop it out. Now you're ready to place the bobbin inside the bobbin casing. Remove the plastic lid by pressing down on the right side and sliding over to the right. Before you place the bobbin inside the casing, there is the wrong way and the right way to do it. The bobbin thread needs to hang from the left side and not the right side. If it's placed in the bobbin casing wrong way, your sewing machine will not sew. Again, place the thread where it's hanging from the left side. Grab the thread down and hook it behind the plastic arrow right there, and you're going to bring it back up, and there's another hook coming down, so loop the thread around that hook and bring it down and pull. And place the plastic lid back. Now we're ready to thread the top thread in front of the machine. Follow the diagram 1 through 5. Step 1, we're going to loop the thread around the metal bar again, the same way we did with the bobbin. Once you loop it around, then you're going to pull the thread down to step number 2 in front of the machine. Step 3, you're going to loop around the bottom and go up to step 4. Step 4, there should be a metal hook, and if you don't see it, use the hand wheel to turn to bring the hook up. You're going to loop the thread around that big metal hook from right side to the left side. Hook it around, and once it's hooked, then you're going to go down to step number 5. You should see a small metal hook or a slit that's placed on top of where the needle is. Grab the thread with both hands and slide the thread into that little hook. Now you're ready to thread into the needle hole. That's it, you're ready to sew. But before you start your sewing project, always grab a little swatch and test out the tension and to make sure that your threading is threaded properly. Happy sewing!